Hey, coin collectors and treasure hunters. Have you ever checked your pocket change and thought, what if I have a coin that's worth a fortune? Well, today might just be your lucky day. We're diving deep into the fascinating story of the 1978 Lincoln penny. Yes, you heard it right, a penny that could be worth up to $1.1 million, so, grab your magnifying glass and stay tuned, because I'll tell you everything you need to know about this remarkable coin, why it's so valuable, and how you might get your hands on one. Cut to visuals of pennies being minted in a factory, followed by an old Denver Mint sign. The 1978 penny was minted at the Denver Mint, one of the major mints in the United States. Over 4.3 billion pennies were produced that year, making it seem like just another common coin. But as with any minting process, there's always the possibility of errors or anomalies, those rare flaws that make a coin stand out, and for coin collectors, it's these rare variations that can turn an ordinary penny into a jackpot. Cut to a close-up of a 1978 penny rotating on a pedestal. But why would this specific penny fetch a price of $1.1 million? Let's break it down. There are a few key factors that determine a coin's value: rarity, condition, and demand. The 1978 penny checks all these boxes due to a combination of unique characteristics. Rarity: a specific batch of 1978 pennies was struck with a significant minting error. Some coins feature a double die obverse, meaning the text and images, like Lincoln's profile or the words, "In God We Trust," appear slightly doubled. These errors weren't caught during production, and only a handful are believed to exist today. Condition: coins graded in mint state condition or higher are always in demand. A 1978 penny with a grade of MS 67 or above is incredibly rare, and it's these high-grade examples that attract top dollar from collectors. Demand: collectors and investors are always on the lookout for unique and historical pieces to add to their collections. The 1978 penny has gained legendary status because of its rarity and the allure of owning such a valuable piece of history. Cut to footage of an auction room with people bidding intensely. All of these factors came together when a pristine 1978 penny sold for an astonishing $1.1 million at a recent auction. Now, here's the part you've been waiting for: how to check if you have a $1 million coin sitting in your pocket change or old collection. Check the mint mark. Look for the mint mark under the date. This indicates it was minted in Denver. Inspect for errors. Use a magnifying glass or microscope to examine the coin closely. Look for signs of doubling on the text or Lincoln's profile. Assess the condition. The higher the grade, the better. Coins with minimal wear and tear have a higher chance of being worth big bucks. Professional grading services like PCGS or NGC can certify your coin's condition. Get expert opinions. If you think you have a rare 1978 penny, consult a trusted coin dealer or submit it to a professional grading service for evaluation. This step can make all the difference. Visual of a computer screen displaying online coin auctions. Once you've verified your coin's authenticity and value, it's time to sell. Here are a few options. Online auctions. Platforms like eBay and Heritage Auctions are great for reaching a wide audience of collectors. Coin shows and conventions. These events are packed with buyers looking for rare coins. Professional coin dealers. They can provide quick sales, though you might not get the full market value. Visual of someone inspecting a coin under a bright light. With such high stakes, scams are unfortunately common. Here are some tips to protect yourself. Always work with reputable grading services and dealers. Avoid offers that seem too good to be true. Do your research to ensure you're getting a fair deal. Host standing in front of a collection of coins. Alright, folks, now it's your turn to hunt through your old coins and see if you've got a 1978 Lincoln penny that could change your life. Remember, the key is patience and persistence. Who knows, you might just hit the jackpot. If you found this video helpful, don't forget to like, share, and subscribe to our channel for more exciting coin collecting content. Hit that bell icon so you never miss an update. And let us know in the comments, what's the rarest coin in your collection? thanks for watching, and happy treasure hunting. Outro music plays as the screen fades to the channel logo and a final CTA appears. Subscribe for more. Did you know that a simple penny in your pocket could be worth a whopping $1.2 million today? Yes, you heard that right. In this video, we're diving into the fascinating story of the 1984 D-Mint Mark Abraham Lincoln penny, what makes it so valuable, how to identify it, and why collectors are willing to pay a fortune for it. So, if you've got old coins lying around, don't miss this one. The 1984 D penny was minted at the Denver Mint, one of the most active mints in the United States. Millions of pennies were struck that year, but only a select few became incredibly valuable. Why? It all comes down to a unique minting error that turned an ordinary penny into a collector's dream. For those unfamiliar, the D on the penny indicates it was minted in Denver. But not every 1984 penny with a D mint mark is worth millions. You'll need to look closer to spot the rare gem. So, what makes this coin so special? The 1984 D penny is famous for its unique double die error. This happens when the coin's design is accidentally struck twice during the minting process, creating a noticeable doubling effect. On the rare 1984 D penny, you'll notice the doubling effect on Lincoln's ear and sometimes on the lettering, particularly the words, "In God We Trust," or "Liberty." These details are key to identifying the million-dollar version of this penny. Now, let's talk money. Why is this coin worth an astounding $1.2 million? The answer lies in rarity and demand. Only a handful of these error coins exist, making them incredibly rare. Coin collectors and investors are always on the hunt for rare finds like this to add to their collections. One of these pennies recently fetched $1.2 million at auction due to its pristine condition, rarity, and historical significance. And let me tell you, if you've got one, you might be sitting on a gold mine. Wondering if you might have one of these rare pennies? Here's how you can check. Look for the year and mint mark. Make sure it's a 1984 penny with the D mint mark below the date. Inspect Lincoln's ear. Use a magnifying glass to check for any doubling or irregularities on the ear. Examine the lettering. Check for doubling on the words "Liberty" and "In God We Trust." Condition matters. Coins in mint condition or graded by professional services like PCGS or NGC fetch the highest prices. If you spot any of these features, you might just have a winner. Get it authenticated by a professional coin grading service to confirm its value. Speaking of grading, the condition of your coin is crucial. Coins graded as MS-65 or higher are the most valuable. Even a small scratch or discoloration can lower its value significantly. So, handle your coins with care and store them properly. Now, if you're lucky enough to own one of these coins, here's how you can sell it for top dollar. Get it graded. A certified grade adds credibility and increases value. Choose the right marketplace. High-end coins like this are best sold at reputable auctions or through trusted dealers. Do your research, understand the market value and don't settle for less. And remember, patience pays off. The right buyer will recognize the value of your rare coin. So, could this little penny change your life? If you've got a 1984 D penny, it's time to check your change jar. Who knows, you might be holding on to a small fortune. If you enjoyed this video, give it a thumbs up, subscribe for more fascinating coin stories, and share this with a friend who loves collecting treasures. Thanks for watching, and happy hunting. Welcome back to our channel, Coin Enthusiasts. If you're someone who has been holding on to pennies, especially those from the 1980s, this video might just change your life. Today, we're diving into the incredible story of the 1988 no-mint Mark Abraham Lincoln penny that could be worth a jaw-dropping $1.3 million. Yes, you heard that right, a single penny worth over $1 million. Let's get into it. Now, before we get into the specifics, let's talk about what makes this penny so special. The 1988 Abraham Lincoln penny is a classic coin, part of the Memorial Reverse series that was minted between 1959 and 2008. But what sets this particular coin apart is the fact that it has no mint mark and a unique error that collectors are going absolutely crazy for. What is a no mint mark penny? First, let's explain what a no mint mark coin is. Normally, US coins have a tiny letter indicating where they were minted, for example, D for Denver or S for San Francisco. But the 1988 Lincoln penny was supposed to have a P mint mark for the Philadelphia Mint. For reasons still debated among experts, some of these pennies were released without that mark, making them extremely rare. Now, why is this such a big deal? In the world of coin collecting, rarity drives value. A coin like this, with such an unusual error, becomes a must-have for high-end collectors. What makes the 1988 no mint mark penny worth $1.3 million? Alright, here's where things get really exciting. A specific batch of 1988 pennies was discovered to have an incredibly rare die error. Experts believe these coins were struck with a reverse die meant for 1989 pennies. This anomaly has turned these coins into one of the most sought-after Lincoln pennies in history. The value skyrocketed when one of these pennies was sold at auction for an astounding $1.3 million. Why such a high price? It's a combination of rarity, historical significance, and demand from collectors. Now, here's the moment you've been waiting for. How can you tell if you have one of these million-dollar pennies in your pocket change? Follow these steps carefully. Look at the date. The coin must have the year 1988 on the obverse side, under Lincoln's profile. Check for the mint mark. There should be no mint mark under the date. If you see a P, D, or S, it's not the one we're looking for. Examine the reverse design, flip the coin over and look closely at the Lincoln Memorial. If you're unsure, compare it to a 1989 penny. The subtle difference in the design could mean you've struck gold, or, in this case, copper. Get it authenticated. If you think you have a match, take it to a professional coin grader or numismatist. Authentication is key to confirming its value. The current market for 1988 no mint mark pennies, as of today, the market value for authenticated 1988 no mint mark pennies with the reverse error ranges from hundreds of thousands to over $1.3 million, depending on the condition and grading. Coins graded as MS 65 or higher are the ones fetching top dollar at auctions. Even if your coin isn't in perfect condition, it could still be worth a significant amount. The key is rarity and demand, and this penny has both in spades. Where to sell your rare coins? If you're lucky enough to own one of these rare pennies, you'll want to sell it in the right place to get the best value. Here are a few options. Major auction houses. Houses like Heritage Auctions specialize in rare coins and have a global audience of collectors. Coin dealers. Look for reputable dealers who are members of the American Numismatic Association, ANA. Online marketplaces. Platforms like eBay can work, but be cautious of scams. Always get your coin authenticated first. Final thoughts, and there you have it. The 1988 no mint mark Abraham Lincoln penny is a true treasure of the numismatic world. Who knew a simple penny could be worth $1.3 million? So, go ahead and check your piggy banks, jars, and old collections. You might just be sitting on a fortune without even knowing it. Don't forget to like, subscribe, and hit that notification bell for more fascinating coin stories and tips. Let us know in the comments if you've ever found a rare coin. We'd love to hear your story. Hey there, treasure hunters and coin enthusiasts. Did you know that a humble penny could make you a millionaire? That's right, today we're diving into the fascinating story of the 2005 no mint mark Abraham Lincoln penny, a coin that's taken the numismatic world by storm with a jaw-dropping value of $1.4 million. If you're new to the channel, welcome. Hit that subscribe button because we're all about uncovering valuable coins and hidden treasures. Let's get into it. Now, let's start with some backstory. The 2005 Lincoln penny features the iconic image of President Abraham Lincoln, designed by Victor David Brenner back in 1909. But what makes this particular penny stand out? Most pennies minted in 2005 will have a small mint mark indicating where they were made, D for Denver or an S for San Francisco. But the rare 2005 penny we're talking about today is missing any mint mark, which is highly unusual. You might be wondering, how does a penny end up with no mint mark? It's believed to be a minting error, where the die used to stamp the coin didn't receive the necessary mint mark engraving. These errors are incredibly rare, and that rarity drives their value through the roof. In the world of coin collecting, errors like this are highly sought after. Combine that with the popularity of Lincoln pennies, and you've got a recipe for $1 million coin. Alright, so how do you know if you've got one of these valuable coins in your collection? Let's break it down. Look for a 2005 Lincoln penny. Check under the date for the mint mark. If it's missing, that's your first clue. Examine the coin closely using a magnifying glass to ensure it's genuine. Compare it to a standard penny to spot any irregularities. Keep in mind, there are counterfeit coins out there, so you'll want to have any potential finds authenticated by a professional. Now, let's talk numbers. The current market value for a 2005 no mint mark Abraham Lincoln penny is a staggering $1.4 million. In fact, one of these coins recently made headlines when it sold at auction for that exact amount. The combination of its rarity, historical significance, and pristine condition drove collectors into a bidding frenzy. So, what do you do if you think you have this coin? First, don't try to clean it. Cleaning a rare coin can actually lower its value. Instead, take these steps: store it safely in a coin holder to prevent damage. Get it appraised by a reputable coin dealer or grading service. Research reputable auction houses or platforms for selling rare coins. Remember, finding a rare coin like this is like winning the lottery. While the odds are slim, it's always worth checking your change and going through old coin jars. Who knows? You might be sitting on a fortune. Before we wrap up, here's a quick question for you: what's the rarest coin you've ever found? Drop your answer in the comments below. And if you enjoyed this video, give it a thumbs up and share it with your friends. They might have $1 million penny hiding in their pocket. Thanks for watching, and remember, the next time you pick up a penny, take a closer look. It might just change your life. Hey there, coin collectors, treasure hunters, and curious minds. Welcome back to your channel name, the ultimate destination for uncovering hidden gems and understanding the true value of your pocket change. Today, we're diving into a truly extraordinary discovery that has set the numismatic world on fire: the 2015 no mint mark Abraham Lincoln penny, currently valued at a jaw-dropping $1.6 million. Yes, you heard that right, $1.6 million for a single penny. How can something as seemingly ordinary as this end up being worth more than a luxury mansion? Well, grab your magnifying glasses and your loose change, because we're about to explore the fascinating world of rare coins. First, let's break it down. This is the 2015 Abraham Lincoln penny, part of the classic series featuring our 16th president. Most 2015 pennies were minted in either Philadelphia or Denver, with the respective mint marks of P or D. However, the one we're talking about today is missing a mint mark entirely. And that's where the magic lies. For those who might not know, a mint mark is a small letter found on coins to indicate where they were produced. P for Philadelphia, D for Denver, and sometimes S for San Francisco. A missing mint mark can indicate an error or an anomaly in the minting process, which drives collectors wild. Now, normally, coins minted in Philadelphia during 2015 wouldn't bear a mint mark at all, so you might think this is just an ordinary penny. But the 2015 no mint mark penny we're talking about is special for a very different reason. This specific penny is what experts call a die variety or error coin. Somewhere in the production process, a unique flaw occurred, and it's this flaw that sets it apart from billions of other pennies. So, why the sky-high value? There are three main reasons: rarity, demand, and condition. Let's break those down. First up, rarity. Only a handful of these error coins exist, making them incredibly hard to find. They were minted accidentally, and most likely, only a small batch made it into circulation. Second, demand. Coin collectors love unique stories, and the tale of the 2015 no-mint mark penny is one of mystery and intrigue. Serious collectors are willing to pay top dollar, or in this case, top millions, to own a piece of history. And finally, condition. The highest value 2015 no-mint mark penny was graded MS-70 by the Professional Coin Grading Service, PCGS. That means it's in perfect mint condition, as if it just rolled off the press yesterday. A flawless coin like this is exceedingly rare, which is why it fetched such an astronomical price. Quick tip: if you're checking your coins at home, look for luster, sharp details, and no visible scratches or wear. Even a slight blemish can significantly lower the value. So, how do you know if you have one of these million-dollar pennies in your pocket? Here's what to look for. 1. Check the date, it must say 2015.2. Look for the missing mint mark. If there's no P, D, or S under the year, you might have something special. 3. Inspect for unique errors. Sometimes, error coins will also have double die features, misalignments, or unusual textures. If you find a 2015 penny that matches these criteria, don't spend it on your morning coffee. Get it authenticated by a professional grading service like PCGS or NGC. So, let's say you've hit the jackpot. What's next? First, contact a reputable coin dealer or auction house. They can help you appraise your coin and guide you on how to sell it. Coins like this often fetch the highest prices at high-profile auctions, where wealthy collectors are willing to bid big. The most recent sale of a 2015 no-mint mark penny brought in a staggering $1.6 million, and who knows? Your coin could be the next record breaker. So, what are you waiting for? Dig through your change jars, check your wallets, and take a closer look at those pennies. Who knows? You might be sitting on a fortune without even realizing it. If you enjoyed this video and want more content about rare coins and their hidden values, don't forget to like, subscribe, and hit that notification bell. Share this video with friends and family so they can join the hunt too. Thanks for watching, and as always, happy collecting. Hey there, coin collectors and treasure hunters. Did you know that a seemingly ordinary penny could be worth a life-changing $1.7 million? That's right, today we're diving deep into the fascinating story behind the 2017 P Mint Mark Abraham Lincoln penny and why it's got everyone in the numismatic world talking. Let's find out if that pocket change of yours could make you a millionaire. So, what's so special about the 2017 P Mint Mark penny? For starters, it was issued to commemorate the 225th anniversary of the U.S. Mint. This was the first and only time that pennies struck at the Philadelphia Mint featured a P Mint mark. Prior to 2017, Philadelphia pennies had no mint mark at all. This tiny detail made this coin instantly stand out from the billions of pennies minted over the years. The P Mint mark is a small, but significant, detail that has made this coin a must-have for collectors. In total, over 4.6 billion of these pennies were produced in 2017. So, they're not exactly rare, at least, not at first glance. Okay, here's the big question: why would a penny that was minted in the billions be valued at $1.7 million? The answer lies in its condition, unique features, and potential errors. The most expensive coins typically have one or more of the following: pristine condition. Coins graded as MS-68 or higher by the Professional Coin Grading Service can fetch jaw-dropping prices. Errors: if your 2017 P penny has a minting error, like a double die, off-center strike, or an unusual color, it could be worth far more than face value. High demand among collectors. The 2017 P penny marks a unique milestone, making it a popular coin for those building complete sets of modern U.S. coins. Now, let's talk about that $1.7 million figure. Has a 2017 P penny really sold for that much? As of today, there is no verified sale of a 2017 P penny reaching that amount. However, rumors in the coin collecting community suggest that certain pristine specimens or rare error coins have fetched extremely high prices at auctions. It's important to note that while many online listings might claim sky-high values, actual sales depend on market demand, collector interest, and authentication. The $1.7 million figure may represent what some hopeful sellers are asking for, but not necessarily what buyers are willing to pay. Wondering if you're sitting on a small fortune? Here's how you can check if your 2017 penny is valuable. Look for mint errors. Use a magnifying glass to check for doubling on the date, lettering, or mint mark. Assess its condition. Coins with no scratches, wear, or discoloration are more valuable. Get it graded. Professional grading services like PCGS or NGC can certify your coin's condition and value. Join online communities. Coin forums and Facebook groups are great places to compare notes with other collectors. So, what's the real market value of a 2017 penny? Well, in circulated condition, these coins are still worth a penny. But uncirculated examples in mint condition can sell for anywhere from $5 to $20. And if you have a flawless MS-68 or MS-69 specimen, you could be looking at prices upward of $100 to $200. The most sought-after error coins could potentially sell for thousands. Remember, while the idea of a $1.7 million penny is exciting, you should approach these claims with a healthy dose of skepticism. Do your research, get expert opinions, and always verify your coin's authenticity. So, there you have it. The 2017 mint mark penny is a fascinating coin with historical significance and collector appeal. While it might not make you an overnight millionaire, it's a great reminder to always check your pocket change. You never know what treasures you might find. If you enjoyed this deep dive into coin collecting, don't forget to give this video a thumbs up, subscribe to the channel, and hit the notification bell so you never miss an update. And hey, if you think you've got a rare 2017 penny, drop a comment below. I'd love to hear your story. Thanks for watching, and happy collecting. Text on screen. Want more coin tips? Watch these next videos.